Five Nights at Freddy's, one of the most popular games in the world. FNAF games have made over $113 million. It took Scott Cawthon about 6 months to make the first FNAF game. But what if you can make that exact same game faster? We are going to be using ChatGPT and Claude to see which AI model can make the best Five Nights at Freddy's. Here are the rules. We have 3 prompts to make the game as polished as possible. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, let's ask ChatGPT for a prompt. So right now we're using ChatGPT 5.2. Hopefully that works. So let's say...
I need to make a FNAF game. Give me a prompt that will help out, please.
Always say please. Always say please to AI, you never know what happens. Alright, well, I guess this sounds good, you know? Let's just use this prompt. Let's copy, paste. We're gonna use thinking for better answers. I think this is the better version.
Make this game now on JS and JavaScript we can do, or whatever works best. Again, hopefully that works, and let's click.
And we'll see when it does its thing. Alright, we got it. Here is the thing. We got the game. Let's see. Let's start the night.
It was ass, nigga. I'm here to. That shit is a 2-pack of.
Okay, so it looks like we got a lot of info. Velvet V. Oh my god, actually that kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. So we had some problems. The first problem was, what were we seeing? I mean, all the thing was just like a blank screen and a couple of cameras and an info bar. Half of the buttons weren't even working. I didn't even add the audio alert, but it doesn't matter. It didn't even work. And then I kept dying. Like the first 10 seconds I would die to any animatronic and they did not have any texture. So here's what I put on the second prompt. And I'm gonna paraphrase this because I did this voice to text thing and it'd be easier. And anyways, the first thing we did was I got random textures from all over the web to make the world. And then I also asked it to add a yellow flash to the light so I knew that the light was working, like the light button was working. And I made sure that if the animatronic is near the door, then the light would work. I also said to put the animatronics all over the camera so they're just not all together. And then I added a timer because there was no timer when I would hit 6 a.m. And that was it for the second prompt, and this is what I got. Alright, so here we go. So use the pictures. Alright, so I think I got all the characters. Hopefully this works better. Let's start night 1. Okay, so there's a night and power. Okay. So there we go. So if we toggle the monitor, let's see. Let's look. Okay. So, let's close the doors. Let's see if we could toggle the monitor and see. So it looks like upload. So we forgot the pizza place. Oh well. So it looks like it gives us alerts, but we need to be able to see the animatronics. And it looks like the power is working too. I think we're almost there to a game where... There he is! Okay, so it looks like it works. And we got left Foxy, which is good. That's good. That's good. And it looks like GIFs work. So that's a really good sign. I wish we could see them at the, you know, because the thing is, we got left and right, but they're just staying there and they're not leaving. So we got some of the stuff we asked for, but it's looking a lot better than it was the first time. So this time I asked to let all the animatronics to be visible on the cameras, since the first time they were just invisible. I also asked them to not kill me until 5 a.m. since I feel like they were moving really fast and I can have some leeway, especially it being the first night. I also asked some of the other stuff again, like closing the doors, and then the last thing was no office cameras, since we were already in the office and we didn't need a camera for it. And this is the game I got. Alright, I think I got all the stuff. I think we're ready. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, so let's try the door. The doors work. There it is. There's the doors. Toggle monitor. There he is. Where's Foxy? That's cool. Yeah, that works. Perfect. There's this guy. There's that guy, and then this guy. Okay, they all kind of work well. Oh, someone moved. He's over there. Okay, they actually moved kind of together. Damn, these guys move fast. I'm not gonna lie. It's barely 12 a.m. Okay. Arcade. They're all in stage. All in staged. Oh, this works. I mean, this works overall. You know. Okay, so they're still there. So they said at night, according to what I put, I think I put 5 a.m. only kill after 5 a.m. if you ignore the doors. They're just kind of moving around. It's kind of like night 1, you know. And left side in hall. Okay, in hall. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There, and they're gone, and he's gone. We only have 13% power. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think it's a little too much power. And then I'm gonna have power out, blackout. So after all of that, what do we give ChatGPT? You know, if I'm being honest, out of a letter grade, I would give it a C. And there's a reason. I think that for making the AI and listening to what I said in the prompts, it did okay, but it took some time to get there, and I had to put my own images on there as well, which was sort of some work. And also, the whole game just looks kind of like a fan-made trash game, you know, as if it was my first game. But at the same time, it was a playable game, and for that, I'm just gonna give it a C. But let's see what Claude has to offer and see if it can outrank ChatGPT. Alrighty, we're here for part 2. I heard Opus 4.5, and we're gonna do exactly what we did with the first one. We're just gonna say,
Can you make a Freddy game in JavaScript? Make it as polished as possible, and please, and make it fun.
so there we go. So we're just gonna type that, but we're just gonna give it to what it is, and we're gonna see what it makes before we do anything as much as possible. There we go. Okay, so we got Five Nights at Freddy's, a fan recreation. How to play. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. You're in the nightly security guard. Your job is to survive till 8 a.m. Monitor cameras, close the doors, use lights, conserve power. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can select the nights? Okay, this is cool. We get a selection of the nights. Let's go night 1. Whoa! This one you can move the camera. That's cool. The office is kind of glitched, but... Okay, so it looks like this is the show stage. There's like Chica and Fredbear, and Bonnie's moving fast. Oh, Foxy's right there. Okay, the door's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know what to do with him. He's just kind of there. But this one's cool. You can move your camera around, and the door's shut, which is cool. I don't know if he's stuck there, but... Okay, Chica moved. This is cool. You can kind of see Chica moving. It kind of gives you, like, bitmojis of, like, what... I don't know if he's gonna come out. Let's see what happens if we die. As of now, nothing. They really got everything. They even got, like, the kitchen audio silent. I don't know what 3 is. Looks like box storages and stuff. Oh! That actually scared me. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. Here, let's try night 5. Let's see what night 5 is. I don't know if the difficulty is raised a lot or it's faster. Alright. So, as of right now, the game is looking really good, but we still have some problems we need to fix. So, this is what I put on the second prompt. I did the same prompt as when they get to the door, that they need to go away when the door is shut, and I made the animatronics move less during the night. I also added paths for each animatronic to go, but it's all random. Then, I did a lot of aesthetic stuff, like add a camera flip animation to look clean, and decorate some of the rooms in the camera just to add some more decoration. And this is what I got. Alrighty, we're here. The same thing. We're gonna press new game. Hopefully this is a better version. Let's go. Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't get the memo of the office in the middle because it's stuck to us as a camera. It could have just been right here instead of over there. But anyways, that's fine. Oh, let's go to camera. Okay. Whoa, this is actually pretty cool. That's a cool like little flip. So we have all three. Foxy. Oh my god, Bond. Look. Okay, so I added more furniture. And honestly, I'll take this as furniture. Kitchen. Yeah, that's like a kitchen. Restroom. Sure. Wait, this is a restroom. So again, I think the office is stuck to us. We don't want it stuck to us. Let's see the door. Door slams well. We're at 86 power. Like, wow, like this was really surprising. Like, even the animation, like, but as you can tell, I mean, this is its own sprites, which is, I mean, still, it's really good. Like, look at this. I mean, look, it has night 1, 2 a.m. Power looks like it's going by really well, you know? I just say 3 a.m. they can kill me, so I don't know if that means they are gonna kill me right now. Okay, so let's see. I put 1, 2. There we go. Now he's gone. There we go. It did work. It did work. It did work. And now he's back. He's back. This is exactly what we wanted. So Chica's just chilling. So we're at 5 a.m. until someone moves. But oh yeah, no, that does use power. I think we're about to hit 6 a.m. and everyone's just saying there. There we go. And it looks like it works. 6 a.m. You survived night 1. Let's go. So I have to confess something. I can't do the third prompt with Claude because I used up all the prompts for the week and I was trying to fix the game and I completely broke it. I mean, look at it. So for now, we're gonna end it here, but future videos I won't. Anyways, I think we know who the clear winner is. Claude was by far a better game. I mean, it did everything really nice and was very simple. I give Claude out of a letter grade a B. Alright, that's it for the video. This is my first video, so please be gracious and I would love to hear your feedback. Anyways, hope to see you next time.